Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our FTB Interactions series. I am just crafting up a new weapon here. And eventually I am going to switch this over to Tinkers, but unfortunately steel broadsword or steel, what was it, steel sword? Yeah, if I wanted to do like a steel sword, unfortunately, I can only do that in the extruder, and it has to be MV, so can't do that quite yet. So I'm just going to go with the Gregtech materials. I just prefer the Tinker's ones because you can repair them. You can't repair the Gregtech tools, which is a bit annoying. And right there. And the reason for that is I have gone ahead and expanded the base, but I have found out that there appears to be a slime chunk over there. You may see the slime in my inventory. So they're spawning over here and coming around the corner. I don't know which one it must be. Well, it must be... It must be this one. Or this one. Not sure yet. Because... Yeah, this one was already cleared out. So they would have been spawning there if that was the thing. So it's got to be either this one or this one. And I can't remember if there's... I think there is a way to find out which one it is. I don't remember. I feel like there was an item somewhere that I saw. It's like, you can see where it is, or on a map or something like that, but I totally don't remember. But yeah, I guess we'll just do the slime cube. Now, we don't have nether stars, but we got one of these from a quest. That one right there. And this block allows the slimes to spawn in the chunk it's in. If you power it by redstone, though, it prevents the slimes. So that's what we'll do. I guess I'll just do... I don't think it's this one. I have a feeling it's this one. Because a big slime spawned, and I feel like it doesn't have enough room there. So I'm just going to throw this down. And we shall see if that does anything. I'm assuming that is powered like that. I could be wrong, though. But we got a new weapon, so shouldn't be too big of a problem. Although the slimes, I did notice, like, go straight for you. But also, I need to be a bit farther away, too, for them to spawn. So when I was in here, they weren't spawning, but as soon as I went into the thing, it spawned. But anyway, yeah, there we go. I've cleared out just... I didn't do much, just, I think, what is that, 8? 8 or 9 more little rows. Just slowly expanding... Oh, there we go. Alright, so where the heck did that come from? That makes me sad. Was it... Maybe it was on this side. I don't know. Anyone see where that spawned? Because I wasn't paying attention. And unfortunately, they spawn in light. Alright, so it must not have been that one. I mean, this was cleared out. That one was cleared out. Can they spawn in the same chunk you're in? I thought you would have to be like at least 24 blocks away. I don't know. I'm gonna have to... Well, this didn't work. Unless it's not... Maybe it's not... Let me see. Maybe that it's not... doesn't have a redstone on it. Every time I see those red dots like flying towards me, I get nervous. I mean, we're getting lots of slime. But yeah, I don't want mobs to continue popping up in here. Just haven't really seen where they are coming from. Maybe I was going to pull down these walls, but maybe I should leave them up until I find out where this is coming from. Alright, it actually changes. Alright. I did not have that. Yeah. Which I guess makes sense. Green spawn. Oh, I could have maybe... Ah. I didn't have it activated. Maybe I was, like, allowing the slimes to spawn. Maybe that's what I did. I don't know. We'll see. And, I think we'll good with that. But I'm going to break this down. And give us a bit more room to plan out some more base. All right, so what do we want to do today is the question. We just got some aluminum last episode, or aluminium, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we're just, we'll leave it. How fast is this dropping? It's not dropping very fast. I feel bad because I'm like totally wasting power, but oh well. What am I doing? I can just do that. And there we go. All right, so that is a decently sized area, I'm thinking. This is about halfway done. This is the center. So yeah, I've done about half. Obviously, the bit on top of it is going to take a lot longer than just trying to do this with a couple sponges. But I am pretty happy with the progress so far. I think it is pretty fun. And we're also kind of building into the terrain. I don't know how I want to handle this. I'm trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I'm not sure. Like that, I don't really like that, I think. I think I want to have it all mined out, and every place where there's supposed to be a piece of glass. Do that, I think. Maybe add some, break some extra blocks or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Alright, so what do we want to do today? I was actually thinking I think I want to, we want to push towards, wouldn't mind getting some MV machines, to be honest, and maybe get this a little more organized. Nope. Nope. Why would that come up from over there? I never see him spawn. Well, why would that spawn from over here? Did I just make it, like, as I expanded it, it gave it more room to spawn slimes or something? That is a bit weird. I thought it would have been in some of the... Maybe it was over here. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to figure out where these slimes are spawning. Alright, let me figure out what I want to do today. I was also... It was either doing some MV stuff or maybe doing some kitchen stuff, because I really need to get some better food. This isn't too bad. I was thinking of maybe doing that. I don't know. Let me think about this and we'll be right back. Alright, and really quick, there is a slimalizer in the mod pack. So I figured there was something, but I didn't know what it was actually called. But let's just try this and see. Oh, I didn't even see that glass pane there. Sneaky glass pane. There we go. Now, apparently if you walk into a slime chunk, it turns green. It'd be very annoying if I can't do something about this. There we go. It's that one. Not that one. Now, if I do this, does it... No. Alright, well, there we go. Good to know. I had a feeling it was this one when that one wasn't working, but yeah, so there we go. Now I'm assuming, why did I just do that? I keep thinking I'm going to put the thing below it, and I'm not. There. Alright, it still does say it's a slime chunk, but there is... I wonder if that's like... if it's doing like a check to see if it can spawn or something like that, and it's saying it can't. But anyway, just wanted to show that. That is pretty cool. We'll actually have to check that out. In other mod packs too, if I'm ever looking for slimes. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a buffer, a new medium slot buffer, I think. And then we can do some MV batteries. That way we can store more batteries. It's going to let us get aluminum easier. And yeah, I think I'm going to do it that way. So I need... Well, he came in this chest for something, and I don't remember what I was looking for. Oh, wood. That's right. An actual chest. Ah, right. Yeah, this is the one annoying thing. If you only have the one assembler, you have to keep changing the circuits. Thankfully, they're not too difficult at all. Oh, what is that? Integrated? Is that a thing? What is that crazy looking thing? I think that's just telling you all the different circuit numbers you can have. I didn't know if that was like, is that like a machine or something? I don't think it is. Wouldn't it be over there if it was like a machine? Anyway, there is the circuit, or the chest. Need a few annealed copper. We do not need annealed copper. Those have been in there for a very long time. I want to say we need 8 copper. Right? Yeah, 16, so we need 8. Go. Sometimes it lags just a bit when you do shift click craft. Alright, so there is the medium battery buffer. I do need some more battery alloy now. We might be running into a bit of an issue here now that I'm thinking about it. We're going to need 6 times 4, 24. So we need 24 battery alloy. And I need like 5 antimony. We only have 3. Shoot. I'm going to have to get some more antimony, aren't I? Stibnite. Alright, we may have a bit of an issue here. Can I get it from something? Cooprites? No idea where that comes from. Tendonite? Don't know where that comes from either. Alright. Stibnite. I don't think we can get Stibnite unless we get to the Nether. Okay, so maybe... I might have... Where are the... Yeah, there's the Stibnite. Stibnite? Stibnite? Stibnite. I've always said Stibnite. Stibnite. Yeah. Alright, let me think about... I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this now, I'm just realizing, because I don't have enough antimony. Well, I don't need... I guess I don't need... I'm gonna be short 2, aren't I? I guess I don't need 4 batteries. I can do 3 batteries, I guess. Alright, let me craft some of this up, and I guess... Yeah. Batteries. I'm also going to do a transformer, I believe. So this one. Medium voltage transformer. LV machine hull, 10 cables, 1 copper cable. Super easy to craft up. Yeah, let me figure out what I want to do with this and see if I'm missing anything. I don't think I am. Could be wrong. Stibnite, tetrahedrite. Yeah, that stuff we can't get yet. It's all in another. We'll be right back. All right, we are back, and look what I found. I cannot believe I found this, actually. There is a vein, and I saw in the thing, or is fairly rare in the overworld, tends to spawn at high elevations. So I was like, why don't I just go around here? I hadn't seen any of that flower, obviously, and when I was boating around, I just happened, I can turn this boat around. I just happened to see some more right here, and that's the vein right there. So not even that far from the base. I can't believe I actually found that. I didn't think that was going to happen. I was like, there's not that much high rain here. I do have the scanner. Yeah, it's like all right here. All right, so this is like the very edge. It just happened to spawn at like the very edge of the water. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. Right, so I guess, wait, is it straight? It must be straightforward. Yeah, I guess it's like straight in here. I don't even know if I need any ladders. Look at that, stibnite, right there. Okay, go away. Well, there we go. That was a bit unexpected. But, alright, well, there we go. We got our antimony. All the antimony we're ever going to need. So, yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to meet you back at the base, and we will progress a bit. Alright, we are back. Fortunately, I lost a bit of the recording there. Muted. Didn't realize that. It was just a few minutes. But basically what I have done is we've gotten stibnite, got a little bit more lead. Are processing the stibnite in the centrifuge to get the antimony. And the reason we're doing that instead of just smelting the pure dust, because you can actually electrolyze this for more antimony. So basically what we're doing is macerating it, or you can even turn it into dense stibnite. So turned it into dense stibnite, macerated it, and then smelted it. When I got the impure, stuck it in. We'll throw it through there. I don't quite need it at the moment. I'm gonna kind of, it's kind of my I need to process. Just yeah. So I've gone ahead and done that. We have also gone ahead and got. Yeah, we'll smelt them. I prefer having ingots over dust. Person. That's just my preference. Alright. Also crafted up some batteries. So the 6 battery alloys, 2 copper cables, not a problem. I did switch the chemical bath and the chemical reactor. So I can just put some sulfur in there and we can get rubber directly in. That just makes it a bit easier. So there's that. And the last thing I did right before I realized I was muted, I crafted up an energy input hatch. Machine hull, copper cable, super easy. So I need to, what we're going to do is, we're actually going to have the basic steam turbine filling up some medium batteries. Then we'll switch out the steam turbine. But the first thing I want to do is switch out the battery buffer. Now I need some, going to down that way. Water's there. Yeah, we'll send the cable down under, and we're gonna. That I do need. What was the? Oh, it was like mana steel, wasn't it? What was the MV cable? The yes, mana steel. But we don't have any. We don't have any mana steel yet. We haven't gotten there. Good to know. Oh wow, look at that. How much mana that costs? Wrought iron compared to steel, or blue steel, stainless steel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Steel at blue steel you get 2 ingots. Stainless steel you get 4. All right, that's kind of cool. But yeah, we haven't got that far in. Right now, we just got just far enough in to do that. All right. In the meantime, I guess we'll just do some copper cables. There's annealed copper, which is a bit better than that. I guess we could just use. I've had that in there. I'll leave that. I just don't know when we're gonna need annealed. A bit more difficult to get. Thinking. I can always just turn these back into. Do that, right? I'm thinking about it. I don't know if we can just turn these. Like, can I turn this back into? Oh, I can. All right, cool. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. Oh, that is a lot of. So, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I'll put the energy hedge. 7. So it needs 7 for it. All right, let me get this done. That's quite a lot of rubber I have to process here, and that's going to take a little bit, and we'll come back. We are back, and actually, well, that wasn't that bad actually. Finally, make some spray cans so I can color my cable. Feels very weird when I don't have cables colored. Hopefully that blue dye works. So red will be MV, blue LV. I don't know why I do. Well, I do know I usually do red for copper. Here is like copper, so kind of like similar. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about those right this second. Red. Careful. Yeah. Gotta be careful with different tiers of wires connecting, which is one of the reasons I do paint the cables. So I should probably, before I do that, let's convert this into a MV hatch. I should have one. Oh, I just placed it right there. I was like, what did I do? I thought it was attached to that for a second. I just... Yes. Need. That. That. And now it will use MV power instead of LV. We will be producing LV. We're not producing it quite yet, but we will. Craft up. Dang it. I do have a couple more. thankfully. All right, that red. So no. When we look at this, we were like, okay, so this is there's MV power going in here. Do not attach anything edible with it. Now we can actually get through here too. Right, so there is that. Now we need to replace this. Oh, wasn't there? All right, so there we go. That will fill up those batteries. Now the batteries are even bigger and the LV tier ones. So the other is 80,000. Well, these hold 4 times as much. So we can hold a lot more power in here. And that will let us melt up aluminum a lot easier. And then we will switch this out for, yeah, we'll switch this out for MV steam turbine. I think that'll be enough. I think it's 256 millibuckets. I could probably even have 2. And we're even throttled too. Oh. Curious. I'm just curious if that will Alright. So that was actually that was a bit different. Then I didn't think that was gonna happen. So usually we're inputting 1 amp, it's gonna fill up 1 battery. If we tick accelerate it, it's filling up 4. How the heck is that coded? Like, how is that? Is it? How does that work? Does it act like more amps? I actually don't know. Because that would tell me that now it's getting 4 amps of LV. That is funny. I wonder how that interacts with that. If anyone knows. No. Alright, so with that, if we remember, the aluminum, the recipe that we are doing requires 40,000 EU. Is that it? That was more than that. But we should be able to. This. Oh, I have it. Okay, so if there's 200,000 in there. Yeah. Now the cool thing about the nice thing about doing MV and an MV energy hatch is that if we remember, we needed 4 amps of LV. We needed 4 full batteries or 4 batteries with power in them because we had to output 4 amps. But now that we're doing, we have an MV energy hatch, we're only pulling in 1 amp. So we only need 1 battery. So if this one empties out, it's going to go to the next one, and then the next one and the next one. It's not going to fail. Whereas the other one, if 1 battery was empty, we couldn't output the 4 amps of LV. So this just makes it much easier. Yeah, there we go. That is our aluminium, however you want to say it. And that is much easier than it was just last episode. So, I don't know. A lot of people hate batteries. I don't know why. They make things a lot easier. People think they're cheating, or some people think how you're supposed to play, but hey, that's how I play. I like steam buffers and I like battery buffers. So, alright, I think I have time just to... I'm gonna replace that steam turbine, I think. So let me get that crafted up. We'll do that. Just some random stuff I need to do. That we have aluminum rods. Enough to assist. So yeah, we'll get this crafted up and back. All right, there is that. Now, unfortunately, I made a bit of a mistake in my calculations here, and that is that we're going to need an MV circuit. So the next one we're going to do is this good electronic circuit, and I was like, oh yeah, we could do that. Red alloy, steel plates, those are easy enough. And then I remembered we need a diode, which needs tiny piles of gallium. So unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough time in this episode to get that. But there is a quest right there for it. Gallium is a rare metal used in fabricating better circuits. You'll obtain it as a byproduct from processing bauxite or sphalerite found in the nether. So, yeah, we're probably not going to be able to get gallium at the moment. That's kind of cool. Alchemy catalyst, you can turn bauxite into tiny piles. Yeah, so I think can thermal centrifuge zinc. That's a thing. Bauxite, pure zinc, sphalerite. Yeah, that stuff's all in the nether, and the nether is like really scary. And I saw that the oh, that's space. All right. I was thinking that was the nether. I was like, well, that's locked after HV. No, maybe that's the nether. Man, are we going to have to? Yeah. Note that it requires liquid death in the work table recipe. All right. So maybe I need to start looking for that. Liquid death, really? Angel blocks, flawed quartzite. All right, we're going to need a sifter. All right, so there's quite a bit of stuff we're going to have to do, unfortunately, before we can get gallium in here and move forward. So I'm just going to leave that in there. That's probably going to be there for a couple episodes, I'm guessing. But in the meantime, we are just filling up some batteries. And if I want to, I can always craft up more steam turbines, but probably not going to unless I need to run this for like 15 minutes straight or something like that, because that won't ever happen. It'll drain these batteries too fast. But I think for now, this is just going to work. And yeah. So next episode, we'll look into what's going to be required for the nether portal. It can't be that difficult. It's back here. So, I mean, we're already like MV age. So I don't think it can be too crazy difficult here, but we might need to get a couple more machines. I think I'm going to need a sifter for sure. I've been putting that off, but yeah, so there's that. And maybe get our machines moved over to like here and connected that. But if I'm going to do that, I want to upgrade our copper cables to mana steel. So maybe start looking into a bit of botany too. There's so many different things that we need to kind of go for here. And yeah, we'll have to kind of figure that out, and I'll think about that in between episodes. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.